Hello. My name is Rosie Butcher and I'm in a style rut. Oh dear. Oh dear. So I mentioned this on my Instagram and I quickly realised I'm not the only person that feels this way. So I thought, why not make some videos and record the process of me trying to get my style back, and hopefully it's something we can do together if you're also feeling the same, or it might just be quite interesting to watch to see if I achieve it and maybe you can help me along the way because I need help. So the reason that I think I'm in a style rut is because I have a 14-month-old, 15 months now I think. I did everything I could, or so I thought I did, to kind of stop myself getting, because I've heard people like lose themselves a little bit, and I definitely feel like that's happened personality wise and clothing wise, and I did everything I could to try and stop it. I like sorted my outfits out, so I put all the outfits that didn't fit me or started not fitting me first under the bed, so I didn't have to see them. I didn't feel pressure to fit back into stuff. Wardrobe out, I did a big clear out. I just really tried so hard not to go through this, and it just snuck up on me. And now I just find myself looking at my wardrobe, not knowing what to wear, what really fits. Stuff doesn't fit me the same as what it did before, and I think now I've gotten to 15 months, I'm like, okay. Really tried not to lose myself, but here I am feeling lost. I feel like my personality's gone, my styling's gone. It's just like, oh, spending a lot of time at the moment in comfy wear, playing on the floor, and I love it so much, I really do, but it's just, I just need myself back. I need it back, I need to get it back. So yeah, leave a comment and let me know why you think you might be in a style rut. But yeah, that's the reason I am, and I'm sure we will all have different reasons, but yeah, that's my reason. Okay, so I've just looked down, and the first thing that I think I'm actually going to do, because I do think this will make a big difference, is take the old nail varnish off my nails, which has become to the point where it's a small round circle in the middle of my nail, and tonight I'm going to actually paint my nails because I do think that will be a good start, because even in nice loungewear that is not helping. Hello, so that clip you just saw was from the beginning of the year when I just didn't know how to dress myself anymore. Getting dressed had become, well, it'd gone from being like one of my favourite things to do and styling, and I loved it, to being something that I just found so hard. I just didn't know what to wear, and I just didn't really know what to do or where to go. But I have slowly built up, so I basically scoured the internet for every single tip you could think of. And I came up with a bit of a plan for myself to try and get my style back, and I think it's worked. Although I don't know if it's just because it's summer, because I definitely do enjoy summer styling more than winter styling anyway. But yes, so here we are, welcome. I guess you're watching this video because you are feeling the same too, or maybe you're just feeling a little bit nosy to kind of see what we're up to over here. But everybody is welcome. So what I'm planning to do here is a step-by-step, week-by-week guide to getting your style back. I did a brief mini episode of this over on Pinterest a few months ago, which you might have seen, but this is going to be a more extensive kind of in-depth exploration into personal style and how we find our style. Let me grab my laptop because it's got all my notes on it, and we can get started. But in the meantime, if this is something that you are interested in following along, hit the subscribe button and then you'll get weekly updates of when I upload the next step. Okie dokie. Right, let's get started. So, step one. It's going to be really basic, guys. This week is the fun part. It is searching for inspiration. I love searching for inspiration. It's my favourite, what's the word? Not pastime, although it is kind of like a hobby. You know, procrastination? Procrastination, you know what I mean. So it's my favourite, that. And basically what we're going to be doing is looking everywhere. People in the street, Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok. There's loads of inspiration out there, and we're going to be seeing what we kind of gravitate towards, what we like, what we think, oh, I really wish I dressed like that, or oh gosh, she looks great, or he looks really cool. I think I can use some of that in my own styling, and just see what we like. What's out there. You can do this across multiple platforms, but I tend to use Pinterest because I find it really easy just to flick through, and I feel like the algorithm's very good at picking up what I like. Started off by creating a board called Style Inspo, and what I did is basically, I don't know, if I had to spare 5 minutes anywhere in my day, I'd just quickly go on, have a little scan through and pin anything that I saw that caught my eye. And then it could have been anything. Hair, makeup, I like those shoes, I like those trousers, anything. I literally just pinned it and put it all together in my board. And I actually still add to it now. If I see anything, I pop it on there. So to get started, you probably need to search for a few keywords. So maybe go for what you kind of like now. I'll give you a few ideas of what I searched for. So I was searching for Scandi street style, pop of colour style, everyday outfits, casual outfits, minimal style. There might be a trend that you're loving at the moment, but you're not too sure how to style it. So you could search for, say, at the moment, cargo trousers, waistcoat styling, wide jean styling, anything to kind of get those images flowing in your feed, so you can pin them. I'll show you mine actually, because that'd be really handy. If you want to refer back to my pin board, it's on Pinterest, and you can find me under Rosie Ann Butcher, which is the same name across all social websites if you want to find me anywhere. And it's called Find Your Style Inspo. Here we are. So after a week or two, what I did is went back through the images and deleted anything which didn't still stand out to me. Tried to narrow it down a little bit just so there wasn't an overwhelming amount of imagery on there. What I also did is create a few pin boards inside the main board just to kind of break them up into sections. So I've got easy to recreate, so that's things that I think I already have in my wardrobe that I could easily grab and recreate that same outfit. And I've got winter and summer. And then I've just got the kind of main bulk of everything that I'm pinning. And I don't know if you follow me on Instagram at the moment, but as you're looking through my board, I feel really proud of myself actually, because I feel like my style is reflecting my vision board more and more. We've created our board and we've got things kind of flowing on there. Now start to narrow it down, and then we can go in and see what it is that we're gravitating towards. So grab a notepad and pen and just start writing some words that you see. So for example, on mine, I've got casual, mix of neutrals with a bit of colour, lots of linens, kind of natural textures, knits. I feel like they're quite feminine looks. There's a few kind of unique accessories being used and things like that. Lots of sandals and quite dainty shoes with a mix of also trainers. There's lots of denim, there's some frills. Outfits are actually fairly simple, but I feel like they've all got a slightly fun element, whether that's with a bit of a graphic on the t-shirt, whether it's some pretty earrings or a bit of colour thrown in. I think where I was going wrong before, when I felt like I lost my style, I went very, very minimal, very black and white, and it didn't really feel like me. I feel like I do have to have a little bit of colour in my wardrobe. Although it's not the most colourful wardrobe, there is still colour in there. Ties, button downs. Also what I noticed about my board is that everything kind of seems to be in block of 3. So for example, like this image, you've got the hat, which matches the jeans, and then you've got the jumper, you've got the sweater, the t-shirt, the jeans again, you've got a coat, you've got the coat, the t-shirt, the jeans. There's always like 3 elements to the outfit. Or for example, say this one, you've got the dress, the bobble and the shoes, which kind of tie it in to make it interesting. Or t-shirt, waistcoat, jeans. There's always kind of like 3 elements, because obviously I'm a few stages ahead of you at the moment. Personally, I feel like my style is really starting to reflect my pin boards and my inspiration, and I can kind of see how my styling has got to a little bit more where I want. So that is something you can look forward to as well, looking back and being like, I did it. I think that is everything for this week's task. I would love it if you comment down below, see what you're searching. Like, I'd love to create like a little bit of a community on here so we can all reply to each other's comments and get chatting. Comment on what you've been searching to pull up your results, and maybe if there's anything that surprised you about what you're kind of gravitating towards. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next week for step 2. See you later. Bye.